What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And guys, I'm a little bit late on this, but we're talking about Tracey Ellis Ross. The very lovely Tracey Ellis Ross. Many of you remember her from Girlfriends, Some Blackish, and she's the daughter of Diana Ross and Robert Ellis, which is he's a white guy, so she's mixed race, okay? And she's a pretty known actress. Had a very good life, went to Brown University, very privileged, very smart woman. And she's kind of corny, but I like her work. All right? I definitely like her work. And she's been around for a while, okay? And you know, when it comes to women like Tracey Ellis Ross, who've made it in the industry, you come from a good family, you've went to Ivy League school, and you're now 47. Things happen in life where you just can't keep, or be competitive with getting your man, all right? And when that happens, you resort to what is called loneliness. And this is called loneliness by force, all right? And they used to talk about that sometimes. Some guys in the, I want to say, not the MGTOW community, but the incel community, true force loneliness. This is what she's dealing with, all right? Now, true force loneliness in those communities would mean that a guy would be lonely, but he couldn't get the woman that he at all. True force loneliness. In the case of Tracey Ellis Ross, she could get somebody, just not the person that she would want, all right? Now, the thing about it is, she is beautiful, but if you look at her, the European part of her genetics are kicking in, meaning that she actually looks, if somebody would say she's 55, nobody would be like, you're lying, all right? So she's looking older than she probably is, all right? Not unattractive, she's a good looking woman, but she's looking older than what she is. She doesn't have the melanin like a dark one would have. Let's say, who was Dwayne Wade married to? I forgot. Gabrielle Union. All right, Gabrielle Union looks way more younger than her, and they're the same age. All right, so it makes it harder for her to get somebody on the level of a Dwayne Wade, and Tracey Ross knows that. So she's okay, or trying to make it being lonely, cool. Which is another way of saying I've accepted hitting the wall. Don't believe me? Let's go ahead and play that dating music. She says this: people can be in wonderful relationships, but can't actually reap the joy of that connection, because you can have all the good stuff, but if you don't know how to be with it, it doesn't matter. I realize that I hold the idea of wholeness in great reverence and respect, because my goal is to have an experience with myself that is whole. Stop the show. Well, you have that experience every night by yourself as you're, sleeping with kittens and teddy bears and not going on dates and pretty much hitting the wall. That's you. So you're experiencing that already. Dating music. I'm happily single, but I won't pass up a good thing. Okay, and she also says this: that doesn't mean I am not open to and don't want a relationship, but in my wonderful and robust experience of being single, I have learned to have a productive relationship with loneliness, an intensely juicy relationship with my joyful solitude. I really enjoy my company. What does that mean in layman's terms? That means that the guys that I would be interested in dating don't want me, and the guys that want me, I don't want them. But if somebody is stupid enough to date me, I'll be glad to do it, all right? And what that means is that as she hits 50, what that's probably going to insinuate is the guys that she would never ever want to deal with, cab drivers, Uber drivers, guys who work at Dunkin' Donuts, those guys are going to be on the list. O'Shea Duke Jackson, guys like that. All right? And I bet you want to know, how does she spend her quality time with herself? Dating music. For example, one of the things I love to do is pre-pandemic is put on something cute and go for dinner and have a beautiful meal and glass of wine. Stop the show. By herself. Can I get a, oh my God, sound effect?
Oh my God.
Yeah, by herself. But you know what? I can do that at home. I make a beautiful plate. I sit it, I have a glorious meal. I make my bed every morning. Dating music. One of the things that has been so lovely is how I care for myself and how I actively love myself. And I believe love is an action. You get what you put in. So you get being lonely. If a guy talked like this, stop the show. If a guy talked like this, that you know what? I'm happy being by myself. I'm doing everything by myself. I get up, I get dressed, and take myself to dinner, which I'm having a microwave hot dog. What would ladies say? Ladies would say, oh my God, you're a loser, right? You're a bum. You can't get a date. You can't get a woman. This is exactly what ladies would say all across the world. That guy's a loser. He can't get a girl. Something's wrong with him. Why does he suck? Oh my God. They would laugh at you. But see, when it's them, when ladies have these problems, then you can't laugh at them. Like all of a sudden it makes sense. Oh, well, you can't get anybody. You don't want to date. And here's a situation, like they act like they have so many options. Like a lot of ladies act like, you know, for example, there was this one girl that I know. She's cute. I would say she was like 27, but she had like 3 kids by 2 different guys. And she was like, you know, dating music. Well, you know, I'm not dating right now. I'm just taking my time. You know, right now I'm just being single, enjoying my free time. I'm thinking to myself, like, you're enjoying your free time, but like who wants to deal with you? I mean, let's just be real. I hate to say that, but who is interested in dealing with you like that? People are gonna think that I'm being mean, but we have to talk about that. All right? Like, and that's the thing about Tracey Ellis Ross. She can probably get somebody to, you know, go to bed with her, whatever. But what she's looking for is something committed. And these chicks that also understand that they can get somebody to go to bed with them, but what they're looking for is somebody to be committed. And the problem is that when you look at Tracey Ellis Ross, who's I don't think never had a relationship that's been meaningful that we know about. She could have, I don't know. The problem is this. If that is the case, all right? If that is the case, why hasn't she did it? Why? And see, that's the issue here. This is the issue here. And see, guys are gonna hate me for saying this. I'm sorry. Guys are gonna hate me. I know you're gonna hate me. But let's talk about this. Because we have to. Here's the issue, guys. They know that guys are not gonna take them serious. They're just not. All right? They're not. So a guy can go to bed with you, but he's not gonna give you his all. Not like that. Not for real. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, I feel for him. I do. I mean, honestly, I do. I feel for him. You know, I really do. I don't. I feel for you guys. I really do. I really do. And Tracey, it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna, and that's the sad part about it. It doesn't get any better. You know, it doesn't get any better. It only gets worse from here on out. And guys, It's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Guys, thank you so much for everything here. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check me out here on patreon.com/NegroManosphere. Check out the first comment to the top. I already thank you for that, guys. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out.